the sold-out home of the 76ers. A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. In the booth with me, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Here are your starting lineups brought to you by State Farm. And guys, checking out Tony Parker here. What can we expect?
You know, he's not the most flashy point guard out there, and you don't hear his name when people talk about the best point guards in the game, but I think Parker is one of the best in the business when it comes right down to it. He's able to do so many things out there for you, and just had a dominant season for the Spurs a year ago.
Steve, Parker's fearlessness going to the hoop is what makes him such a devastating player in crunch time. Often you'll see him go right into a bigger guy, take the contact, and still find a way to finish the play.
You take a look at the 76ers. They can't panic, but after losing the first two on the road, you know, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Well, their goal going into the finals was to get a split of those first two games on the road, and they weren't able to do it. So now the pressure is on them to really just win this first game. If you can turn the series around emotionally and momentum-wise, now you got a chance to win all three home games and take control.
But Steve, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They'd get a huge boost going forward. The fans will just get crazier and more hyped. I don't think it's out of the question at all that they can win these next three at home.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Holiday, the pass to Turner. Clock at 6, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And Doris Burke spoke with Doug Collins. Doris?
He had an upbeat attitude when we spoke, especially for being down 2 games in the NBA Finals. He explained his demeanor, though, saying everyone expects them to hold serve in their building, and we feel we can do the same. Confidence not lacking on their sideline despite the deficit, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
And hard work on the boards, guys, leading to that putback.
Young sets a screen for Holiday. Bynum with a screen on Parker. Holiday attacking Turner. Now Young inside. And easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Parker kicks to Diaw. Back to Parker. Green from downtown gets it to go. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Holiday with it. With the lead pass. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Young. Here's Bynum. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. They get Boris Diaw. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Leonard in for the dunk.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Man, maximum force on that dunk.
Now here's Turner. Outside Holiday. Young. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 to shoot. Back to Holiday. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by Duncan.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but, you know, they can't make that mistake twice.
And Green gets it to go. The 76ers trail by 4. And Holiday kicks to Richardson. Now the dish to Turner. Feeds it to Bynum. He kicks it to Holiday. That's good.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
And here's Holiday. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Off the screen, and he hits the jump shot. Holiday's got his second bucket.
Ran him right off the tough pick there, and that freed him up for the Jet.
Green dishes to Diaw. His three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Overall, offensively, it was not pretty for them in that game. Obviously, Clark, I guess when you look at the final score, that's pretty clear.
Yeah, they had to be extremely frustrated by their effort, or lack thereof, at the offensive end of the floor. It just wasn't there.
Here's Parker. That's good.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Holiday off a pick from Bynum. Makes the alley-oop pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well, and stolen by Richardson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Green, the pass to Diaw. And he's good on the 3-ball. Diaw's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Holiday. Pass to Turner. Over Green. San Antonio with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Jams it with the board.
Boy, just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Holiday. Thaddeus Young on the wing. He passes to Richardson. It's good from long range. Richardson's got 5 points so far.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining game as well, guys.
Now, here's Diaw. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 6 points for him.
What a start it's been for them from the field in this game.
You know what? It's early, but if they can keep shooting at this rate, Steve, they'll run away with this thing.
Parker against Holiday. And Turner kicks to Young. Green with the rebound.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
It's Parker with the drive. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Bynum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Holiday. Rebound by Parker.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Green dishes to Parker. He feeds it to Diaw. Leonard. That 3 off the mark. Pushing it up. Here's Richardson. From down in the low post, it goes. Richardson's got 7 points. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Bynum, and LaVoy Allen subbed in for Thaddeus Young. Here's Holiday, following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Back to Richardson. Inside shot, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You know, this has been his quarter here. Still hasn't missed the mark yet.
And it's slammed in by Splitter.
You know, the dunk was great, but I didn't care for that interior defense there, guys. It was non-existent.
You're right, Clark. You know, it was way too easy. I don't think the coach either. Look at that face.
It doesn't get much easier than that. They have got to tighten up their defense. That was embarrassing.
Here's Allen following the bucket by the Spurs. Shot clock at 6. Turner guarded by Green. From 15 feet away, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Leonard, the pass to Parker. He squares up and sinks it. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead. And the 76ers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Outside Holiday. Dishes it to Hawes. Here's Allen. Dunked hard with one hand.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
And that's exactly what you call a high percentage hoop there.
Sure is. The one-handed throwdown. Gotta love it.
Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Parker kicks to Leonard. Second chance shot. And again, it's Tony Parker. Parker's got 6 points.
Now, I'll tell you what, they've been a step slow here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they're allowing too many open shots. They seem a little sluggish to me.
Now here's Turner. Allen up top. Pass to Holiday. Holiday left side. Kicks it out to Richardson. The second chance effort. Good on the shot. That's now 8 points for Drew Holiday.
Now they may have to climb on his back to get back into this game.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Parker. And Wright pulls it down.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Yeah, he struggled with his shot this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow.
Green with the ball. Now right defender. And that one's good. Green's got 13.
They can't fault what he's been doing out there. Some really impressive shooting.
Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Leonard off on the layup. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Green dishes to Leonard.
A very encouraging start to Leonard's career, Kevin. He's a tough defender, an excellent rebounder, and his offensive game expanded pretty quickly his rookie season as well.
I expect his offense to continue growing too. His huge hands help him in that regard, Steve. Great nose for the ball, high rate of steals, an expert at stripping it away. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Brown. Moultrie comes in for Darrell Wright. And it's Holiday in for Evan Turner. They grab their own miss. Here's Bynum, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
They are setting the tone here early with their work on the boards.
Yeah, only a moderate advantage here, a slight one, but as the game wears on, it's one they'll definitely look to build on.
The 76ers trail by 11. Holiday up top, covered by Parker. And Holiday kicks to Moultrie. Over Splitter, and it's rejected. Here's Green. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Now the 76ers on the break. Ivy leading the charge. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for... Young. And the 76ers with some changes. Richardson comes in for Moultrie. And it's Turner in for Drew Holiday. Green, the pass to Splitter. Now the pass to Bynum. Spurs working the ball around now. And that one's good. Parker
Yeah, things could not be going much better for them so far, particularly offensively.
I'll say, I mean, you don't see too many first quarter leads this big.
Here's Ivy. The feed now to Turner. The fader. San Antonio with the rebound.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit, not playing well in this quarter.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Not stop. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
That will count, and no good trying to get that one. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit.
27. This is 42.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
The 76ers trail by 15. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Steven Jackson. Duncan out there with Boris Diaw. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Neal in at the 1 spot. Plenty of space. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Neal. Ginobili's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Spurs. Ivy kicks to Turner. Ivy kicks it to Turner. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Allen. Here's Hawes. And he drops it in following the offensive rebound.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the miss from Tim Duncan. Kicks it out to Allen. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Drops one in from the wing.
Jason Richardson.
Richardson's got 11 points. Spurs leading by 13. And Neal kicks to Ginobili. He dishes it to Neal. Outside Jackson from the arc. That's good. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You cannot back that far off of a guy. I mean, I don't care who he is. These guys are pros. They all can shoot. D up.
There's the dish to Ivy. To the paint, Allen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Kwame Brown, who's checked in for Hawes. Wright comes in for Jason Richardson.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Sprite. Holiday dishes to Wright. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
Put that paw up there and banged it home.
Yeah,
man, that was nice.
Little Statue of Liberty,
yeah,
you're right.
that was strong.
Simple, direct, and effective.
Parker against Holiday. Feeds to Allen. Over Splitter. Allen's shot is off.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over him.
Here's Ginobili. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That just shows you guys, I mean, he's always in aggressive mode. I mean, he will exploit any opening the defense gives him, and he's always probing, looking for opportunities to attack.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And so here is Philadelphia. Holiday, the pass to Young. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Holiday The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Bynum doing a nice job on that screen.
And Steven Jackson, the basket, on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Holiday kicks to Young. He kicks to Wright. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. It's Bynum high post. Holiday, 5 on the clock. It's a pick by Bynum. And it's Moultrie sliding it down. Spurs leading by 18. Parker with him. And Young picks him up defensively. Ginobili with the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. That's 7 points for Ginobili. Holiday with it. He's got 10. Back to Young. He goes up. The teardrop falls in. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Holiday gets the bucket.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got 8. The 76ers trailed by 19. Holiday dishes to Bynum. And Young kicks to Bynum. Holiday. Passes it to Wright from deep. They get it back. Bynum. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made one and missed one. And the first one at the line is good.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Jason Richardson is checked in from Ultra. And it's Turner in for Terrell Wright. It's Parker with the drive. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Yeah, the fans not happy at all with that whistle.
And the fans, as you would expect, not allowing their feelings to be kept on mute, they didn't care for that one.
Here's Richardson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Check out the game for Jason Richardson. He's got 11 points, and he's been credited with the steal today as well.
Well, I'm sure he's happy to have a defensive contribution that he can point to in the box score.
Good on the second free throw. Now here's Parker. He's got 11. Steven Jackson on the wing. He feeds it to Splitter. Back to Jackson. Ginobili. There's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Tell you, they might have to make a defensive adjustment. They can't give him that kind of a look from beyond the arc.
And Holiday kicks to Bynum. Richardson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. From past the arc. Richardson missing again.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Holiday, the pass to Richardson. Young dishes to Richardson. And blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Splitter. And the 76ers call time here. Bynum kicks to Turner. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Young's got 4 this quarter. Spurs leading by 21. It's Parker with the drive. Count that one.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Andrew Bynum. Philadelphia with the ball. And Holiday kicks to Hawes. Back to Holiday. He passes it to Ivy. Turner dishes it to Young. Over Jackson. Young's shot is off. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Turner covering. Ginobili the pass to Jackson. Here's Parker. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 16 points for Parker. They set the screen. Holiday attacking. Ivy. Pass to Young. Up with it. Gets it to go. Young's got 9.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
Well, another uncontested 3 there. They've got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open 3s.
Well, the last 5 hoops, 3 have come off wide open three-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up 1, but you start giving three-pointers up in bunches, you're in big trouble. And another quick strike for them. No question which team is running the fast break better here today.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been lethal in transition, Steve. It's one of the reasons they're out in front.
Here's Ivy. He's covered by Ginobili. Ivy dishes to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Duncan kicks to Parker. He gathers, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Parker's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, this is a shooting exhibition, guys. I mean, he's not wasting any of his chances.
Here's Leonard.
Oh, hammer time.
Wow.
Hammer time. Nasty, nasty. Whoa.
And that look right there on Clark says it all.
He's not alone, Kevin. I mean, that was just mean right there.
Ginobili the pass to Jackson. Parker. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Ivy. Over Ginobili, and no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Leonard kicks to Jackson. Tries again, and it's blocked by Holiday. They retain possession.
Jackson doing all kinds of things. He has 9 points, and he's got the three-pointer to fall for him, too.
Yeah, he's no one-dimensional player, Clark. He can do damage in several ways, including from long range.
Both teams will make substitutions. Jackson hits both of them. 76ers shooting 44% from the field in the second. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Turner dishes to Holiday. And there's the pass to Turner. Backs him down. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer right, and the shot is good.
And that's his first three-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
Parker passes to Diop. Outside Jackson. Spurs working the ball around now. And that one's good. Parker.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Outside Holiday. Brown. And Wright kicks to Allen. Leads him in there. Rises up and throws it down.
Boy, from him, that's a really special finish.
Yeah, he's not usually someone who plays above the rim.
Yeah, but obviously he's capable of it. We just don't see it too often.
This is Kevin Harlan. Reached up high and brought it down hard.
Well, that's how you do the dunk. That's for darn sure.
And that's how you commentate it.
You guys are crazy.
And it's Wright missing.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the board. Solid job on the glass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead, and it shouldn't be overlooked. I mean, rebounding is a huge part of this game.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
And Parker, here we go. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Parker's got 25 points in the game. Chipped away. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. And it's good.
Turnover problems for them, and they've just looked lackluster out there.
Well, sometimes you have off games, but you always have to bring the effort, and I'm not sure I'm seeing that right now.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Wright kicks to Turner. That's good. Turner's got his third basket of the night right there. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Backs in. Offensive rebound. And Holiday kicks to Wright. Back to Holiday. Takes the three. Cannot hit. Here's Jackson. The shot is off. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is the halftime report. The tension of these finals continues to mount here in Game 3. A tremendous start for the Spurs. They've been on a roll in this one, and so far just dominating the finals, looking to take a commanding lead 3 games to none. Tony Parker having himself a big-time game. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. And for Philadelphia, they've really been battling. Extra possessions almost too easy to come by. They've piled up the second chance buckets. A good start for Drew Holiday. Shooting nearly 70% so far. A gaudy shooting percentage. The envy of everybody playing tonight. And now we'll send you back to Philadelphia. See you next time.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
Yeah, we have, Kevin, and that's exactly what this team needed from him. He's been terrific.
And you know what, Steve? A double-double in 2 quarters of play, guys. I mean, that's nothing to complain about.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Pairing up in the backcourt, Drew Holiday and Evan Turner. Richardson out there with Young, and it's Bynum in at the 5 spot. Diaw, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Diaw's got 9 points.
Well, they've built a big lead here so far, and a lot of it has to do with how well they've been rebounding.
Yeah, every time they make a stop, they're securing the rebound, and that's really allowed them to get out to this lead.
Bynum, no good.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Here's Young. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. The feed to Leonard. Kicks it to Green. Shoots over Turner. Goes up again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And Parker drops them both. The 76ers shooting here about 46% for the game. Bynum sets a screen for Holiday. Back to Young. Ball's knocked loose.
I can't imagine that we'll see one better than that tonight.
I'm with you on that, aren't you, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I'd be shocked if we saw something more entertaining than that one.
And that last replay courtesy of Sprite. Here's Holiday. Here's Bynum. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Kevin, keep an eye tonight on how many plays he keeps alive for his club. Just the way he works, the way he moves, the way he anticipates plays before they happen, constantly looking to get an offensive board.
And one of the other things you'll notice about him is when he has the ball in the low post, he's in no rush. Many times he'll get a defender to bite on the fake, leave his feet, and then open up an easy scoring opportunity for himself.
Young dishes to Bynum. The shot no good. Great D that time from Duncan. The Spurs have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly.
Yeah, and the defense has to pick it up a little bit here. They're getting bullied inside, guys.
Yeah, they just have not competed well enough. I mean, they've not fought. You want to see fight and aggressiveness.
Holiday, the pass to Young. Back to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Bynum kicks to Richardson. Gets it to go. Richardson's got 14 points.
Boy, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
And Holiday kicks to Richardson. Bynum covered by Duncan. Outside Holiday. Back to Richardson. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Young. It's blocked.
And they have a huge advantage on the boards.
Well, it's been one-sided so far, both on the rebounding side and the scoreboard.
Richardson with the screen on Green. Floats a runner. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And right now, he can do no wrong. Everything's working for him this quarter.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And here is Turner. He has 6. Shoots. Holiday, Young. Hits it. Well done on the second effort. Young's got 15 points.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Philadelphia. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Duncan. Splitter comes in for Boris Diaw. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Gary Neal subbed in for Tony Parker. The Spurs have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Gets the bucket.
Nice touch near the hoop.
The 76ers shooting in the second half so far about 45%. And Holiday kicks to Turner. Turner gets the screen from Richardson. Back to Holiday. The dish to Turner. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Turner.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Neal dishes to Ginobili. Over Ivy. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Neal. 15 points for Ginobili. The 76ers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Ivy passes to Turner. Ivy feeds to Turner. He kicks to Hawes. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Here's Neal. Now Jackson passes it to Neal. The 3. Another shot. And again, Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Here's Ivy. He feeds it to Turner. Clock at 6. And the 76. There's tack on 2 more. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Bonner for 3, and that is good. Bonner's got his second bucket of the night.
Tell you what, with the three-pointers flowing, this defense is really struggling right now.
Yeah, it's a big differential in points off of threes, and they've got to do a better job of closing out defensively.
And Turner kicks to right. Five to shoot. Dishes to Hawes. San Antonio with the rebound. Jackson with it. Now Wright defending. Splitter kicks to Ginobili. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That's now 6 straight points off open threes. Get a hand up, fellas. Pay attention to the scouting report.
Well, you know how quickly things can go south when you start giving up wide-open looks to this team.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask for. How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Man, offensive execution has been the story here, just playing beautiful basketball.
And, guys, you can see it in their advantage in field goal percentage. I mean, you get high-quality shots, you're usually going to shoot well. They're playing outstanding basketball.
Now here's Turner. Tight defense on him. Three-pointer right. Rebound San Antonio. Ginobili's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Bonner dishes to Splitter. Steven Jackson on the way. From deep, Neal. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, they have just gone crazy from three-point range since coming out of the halftime break.
Boy, it's been 1 3 after another, Steve. An absolute barrage.
Shots good by Turner.
You look at their scoring. Mid-range jumpers account for 6 of their last 10 points.
Well, defensively, they're doing a nice job of keeping them out of the paint, but you got to give them credit. They're knocking down shots.
Here's Ivy. He passes to Hawes. The pass to Ivy. Inside. Hawes.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him pick it up, though, and soon.
Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Turner, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
Here's Neal. That's blocked. Here's Ivy. Here's the feed to Turner. Allen. Kicks to Turner. Pass to Wright. Over Jackson. And it's Wright missing. Spurs shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And some changes here for the Spurs. Here's Parker. No good on the quick 3. The 76ers shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Shots good from Young. Young's got 18 points. The Spurs shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Parker passes. Oh, whole rim is shaking.
Went for the 2-hand throw down there. Needed safety and power.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
No, nothing fancy, but he finished with force.
Richardson with it. Now Green defending. Back to Brown. He dishes it to Holiday. Richardson lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 17 points in the game.
Now they're finally making some inroads here by knocking down shots from the perimeter.
You know, and on defense, you start to get a little nervous now when shot making is going as well as it has for them. I mean, it's like a stampede, an avalanche. And you definitely not only hear them coming, you feel it.
That's tipped. It's Parker with the drive. And that one's good. Parker's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead. Young sets a screen for Holiday. Richardson off the screen.
The offensive rebound, and Kwame Brown picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Andrew Bynum's checked in for the 76ers. Turner comes in for Thaddeus Young. And again, it's Tony Parker. Parker's got 35.
He's been a big part of his team building this lead. Another solid offensive effort.
Richardson kicks to Bynum. Back to Richardson. To end the run. It's hauled in by Diaw. And here are the Spurs. Here's Leonard. Shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
I think he's been fighting his shot a little bit. He's not getting many of them to drop right now.
Shot's good by Turner.
He's just been dominant, trying to dig his team out of the hole.
Here's Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And it's 6 points for Duncan.
That's such a feel shot, that floater over the top.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bynum kicks to Richardson. Back to Bynum. Holiday. Bynum with a screen on Parker. Shot clock at 6. Off the pick. And it's Bynum with the jam.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Spurs running away with it. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. As the 4th quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Uncontainable Game. Let's go to Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Spurs put together, they get the Uncontainable Game award. You'd have had an easier time getting into Fort Knox than scoring on them this game, as their defense has been airtight and allowed them to keep expanding this lead.
Doris, thank you. That was quite a run they had, quite exemplary of what we think of when we think about that turning point. Definitely a Sprite Uncontainable Game moment.
Yeah, you won't. Getting the argument from me, Kevin. It was as big a factor in this game as anything. You know, when a team builds up that much momentum, it just becomes so hard to turn the tide back around.
Yeah, Steve, they just kept the throttle down. They sense an area of weakness and then just continue to exploit it, never letting up.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Mills out there with Gary Neal. Then there's Blair. Then it's Matt Bonner. And it's Ginobili in at the 3 spot.
Boy, he's got a little extra bounce in his step today, fellas.
Definitely a surge of energy out of him there.
Yeah, playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Ivy. There's the dish to Moultrie. Richardson backing him down. Feeds it to Ivy. Straight up. Rebound San Antonio. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Mills has got the ball. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
No one covered.
Well, he wasn't going to miss that. I mean, they were way too late to get to him out there.
He kicks it to Blair. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Kevin, great finish on the low block. I love it.
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Ivy kicks to Richardson. Passes to Ivy. Deflected. Covered by Mills. Back to Richardson. Rebound, San Antonio. Splitter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Neal kicks to Mills. And stolen by Ivy. Makes the lead pass. A solo fast break. And the dunk by Blair.
Boy, they were not wasting any time on that fast break.
Well, when it starts with the turnover, that's the best time to get out and run. You can beat the defense down the floor that way.
Richardson off a pick from right. Richardson kicks to Ivy. Back to Richardson. Shoots the 3. Gets the bucket. Richardson's got 20 points.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his 3rd overall.
Mills dishes to Splitter. And another basket for San Antonio.
Well, we know he can run hot or cold, but I like the way he's playing today.
Here's Ivy. He feeds it to Wright. And the shot is good. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, every time they drop it in, they do so from close range. Easy baskets.
Yeah, high percentage looks time and time again, guys, and it's paying off for them. The way they're playing this game, I like their strategy.
Ivy passes to Richardson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Moultrie. Can't get it to go.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Good.
One player.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Ivy. It's Richardson on the wing. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
Here's Mills. Rebound by the 76ers. Wright's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ivy. And that one's good.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
And Mills kicks to Splitter. Took him no time at all on that one. Splitter's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, 10 of their last 12 points coming in the paint.
Yeah, I like their aggressiveness on offense, but the question is, where's the defense? They've got to put up some resistance here.
Here's Ivy. Ginobili grabs the board. Ginobili's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Splitter jams it straight down.
The one-handed flush, very nice.
Yeah, nice strong finish there.
Just punched it home.
And it's Moultrie missing. The Spurs have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Splitter dishes to Mills. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. And the 76ers with some changes. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Brown. Young comes in for Darrell Wright. And it's Turner in for Jason Richardson. Then for the Spurs, Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Patrick Mills. And it's Green in for Gary Neal. Ivy kicks to Hawes. Turner with it. Now Green defending. Moultrie setting the pick for Turner. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Dishes it to Turner. 4 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Turner's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, after that poor first half, he's bounced back. He's having a nice second half here.
Leonard kicks to Diaw. And the pass to Leonard. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Ivy. Back to Young. And Thaddeus Young with the slam.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. Here's Hawes. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Spurs shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Leonard, no luck. The 76ers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Ivy. Goes back up. Drops in the short one. That's now 22 points here for Thaddeus Young.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for DeJuan Blair. Both free throws good from Ginobili.
Just perfection for them from the foul line in the second half.
Well, they haven't missed, and they look as cool and as comfortable as a baby in a nice bassinet. Every time they step up to the line, it's easy and relaxed.
Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 4 points this quarter.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen. He's showing no signs of letting up here.
The 76ers shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Now the feed to Turner. He passes to Ivy. 76ers moving the ball around. Turner passes to Ivy. For three. It's rebounded by Leonard. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Green. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Leonard.
Oh, man, what a play. Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major.
That was amazing.
Here's Ivy. It's Ginobili with the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And the 76ers making a change here. White's checked in. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for San Antonio. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
They can't stop the run with that one. The Spurs shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Here's Leonard. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Leonard's got 19 points. And Philadelphia has possession. And Wright kicks to Young. Shoots over Leonard. Young's shot is off.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
They're running. And Wright kicks to Turner. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a big boy dunk right there. Grown man sledgehammer dunk.
That was a violent attack on the rim.
Oh, man, was it ever.
Ginobili attacking. They kick it out to Green for the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Moultrie's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wright. Young left side. Over Leonard. Young's shot is off. And the Spurs with possession. Green with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Green dishes to Diaw for Hawes. And Diaw with the basket on the assist from Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And that one falls for Diaw. The 76ers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And Moultrie kicks to Wright. Tipped.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. The pull-up. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Ripping and running. Big advantage for them in transition hoops.
Guys, they just seem to have the fresher legs out there, I mean, and they're taking advantage of it.
Unloads from 13. Here's Moultrie. And he makes good on the layup.
His team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurt them.
What a game for Ginobili. He has 29 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently, try to get into his airspace.
And the 76ers shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Right against Ginobili. Back to right. A 3-ball. And Bonner pulls it down. Bonner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard the pass to Bonner. Diao kicks it to Green. Open look. Good, and it's Diao with the assist that time. Diao's got 5 assists in the game. Right outside. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. And a fast break now for the Spurs.
Yeah, that should definitely do it. Now it's starting to get out of hand.
Yeah, they're not just running to the finish line. They're running through the finish line right here. They're piling it on a bit.
He dishes it to Turner. Back to right. The tray. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Bonner dishes to Leonard. Good defensive work there by Young. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Goes straight up, and that one's good. Here's Ginobili. Bonner kicks to Leonard. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And for the 76ers, they're shooting in this game 45%. Right for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside, Green. Takes a shot at the elbow. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time. Puts up a prayer. And the miss. And so it's San Antonio. He's
114. The Spurs.
我们看到这平均的吧，那本来就。就是这样。100%命中率，就是你们个100%命中率。63分。
Fighting on screens sure beats watching screens. I'm in.
I cannot wait to win this
Only
match,
the
friends.
best for my friends. This is your champion. This will break our mom's fangs. You know what I look like. Come find me.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling. Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system,
I found a little something extra. Evil field here. Level 2.
I got some materials for us. Fire on the enemy. Enemy taken down. I killed.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
Well done, friends. First blood. Reloading.
We're already in the next ring. Good. Portal.
Frag out. Fire on the enemy.
Gonna track down some loot here.
Reloading. I have been down.
Down to mark.
Enemy down. I killed an enemy.
Looks like you know how to handle yourself. Reloading. There goes the last one in the squad. Helmet here. Level 1. Stupid things. On my way to you.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Ooh, we have a new kill leader. I can't wait to meet them. Die later. Fight now.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Activating jump drive.
Recharging shields.
Extended
Contact
light
with
mag
hostile.
here. Level 2.
I am repairing myself.
Echo, take the fleet angle. Moving. Hold. Prey spotted over here. Taking fire. I spy an enemy. Tossing an all-star. Shooting at me. Reloading. Enemy down. It's your lucky day. I got you. Took down the last of that squad. Nice and clean.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Heavy ammo here. I'm out of light ammo. Recharging shields. Syringe here.
New kill leader appointed.
Syringe here.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader. Repairing.
Bolt SMG here.
I am repairing myself.
Let's do some shopping. Close key. That was almost too easy. Let's go there. Getting a fresh angle. Extended sniper mag here. Level 3. Sending up an evac tower. Move your feet. Let's go here. Let's head that way. Let's use that jump tower. Sure. Extended light mag here. Level 3. Hop up here. Double tap trigger. I'll use that. Loot vault over there. I wonder what we'll find over there. Okay. Half the squads are down. There's a fool killed every minute.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Jump drive in position. Look, there's a mark over there.
Grappling.
Shooting. Current angle sucks. Switching it up. Jump drive in position.
The next ring is quite far.
Delivering replicator.
Materials here. Replicator incoming.
哪个？
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
I'm crafting. Patience. Taking fire. Tagged and half in the bag. Shattered the praise shield. Mark, right there. Recharging shield. Crafting. Just a sec. Extended light back barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
I'm crafting.
Lovely. There's a replicator here. 1 minute until the ring closes. Still got time to loot. I wonder what we'll find over there. Agreed. 45 seconds until the ring closes. We've got a hike, and I'm in pumps. So let's go.
哎，冰冰回来了哎。
Left and the ring's close.
哎，对， 哇，对啊，今天星期一，毛毛。
啊？
今天
毕业了吗？
啊，那么快吗？
哇！干嘛？星期要玩吗？
玩什么
？EW。
等等，我在打 APEX。
好吧，那冰冰我们先玩要不要？
他在吗？
对啊，他只没开麦而已。
哦。我靠，冰冰这样。
可以吗？
浴火重生的冰冰。
哎，我6月2号。
我是1号，我是1号就毕业。
我2号哎，靠腰，我们学校比较晚一点。
晚一点呢？
哎，忘记。哎，我忘记切语。他现在，哦，对对。我超久没有打船战了，也没有到超久啊。
然后天天都在打。
哈哈，没事。哦谢。哎，这个 Lunar Plus， 它这看起来很屌。他冰冰现在都不讲话。
不知道。哦，他讲话了，他开麦了。哦，见历史性的一刻。
我在想要不要换回原来的话术打 PVP 了。我现在这只真的不适合 PVP。
Care package over there.
Hoshiko。早安。现在在上课，他在学校。对啊。
天磊现在年纪多大？
高2。
哦。
他6月底才会放，在上面。
他要高3了
是吗？我有猜错吗？不是冰冰吗？
对，你没猜错，冰冰浴火重生了。我靠，这高度也太少了。
没方块，方块不够。哎，绿队来，绿队来，绿队后面，绿队从后面。
绿队，分了，分了。
啊！我死掉了。
没了，没了，没了。
You're not dying.
We killed the last member. Good work, team.
Clean kill. Damn it, that hurt. Let's go.
Giving my shields a recharge. I got you, friend.
啊！断线。好像没这样啊。
上来，上来。哎，
他那个
，OK，
很发，他直接跑到我们家那边。啊！
1 minute and the ring's a stone's throw. Even if you throw like a baby.
啊，真的摔下来好烫。
那个我们家前面的转导有人。
Kraber here. 36. Taking fire.
干。10 seconds, but the ring's near.
啊！
没事，我想说怎么了？哦 ，fuck！
Kraber here.
The ring's closing. Get caught outside.
对啊，没有被人家捡走就好。我是极限跳。对吧？还有这，他没事。很险吗？这边有保护哎。我怎么办？
我猜里面。
哦，11。
Recharging shield.
哪里？
弓箭10 block 1。
不好意思。
啊，抱歉。
没关系。用一对。
要继续攻。
30 seconds left and the ring's close.
我想换一下滑鼠，这滑鼠 PVP 好难打。
叫谁的嘛？太是了。啊，还真的帅哦！好吧，这样。 应该走一层。
那就2个偷他的。
我这边就保持。把打
哦，瞬移靠腰。
3个人，没有赢啊！
讲蛮快的，
应该是。去中岛吧。
拿头，等下。
这也是烂毛病。
你这应该不会有人吧？
太可惜了，这个。
应该没有。哎呦，来，那个没事。
还是来中岛。
啊？
应该还是来中岛。
我一直。
靠！我说到
你的麦克风断掉。
啊！对，处理。
那个粉队可能过来，我在挖他床。巴西吧。
我看一下，他们怎么讲？白队还有白队。应该暂时还不会了。应该暂时还不会了。
5颗钻石哎。
钢铁侠和美队谁更适合做队友？钢铁侠比较豪横，战甲
算是我们的买死
马内能解决的事，对于钢铁侠来说，
我都不敢，我们保2了吧？
特种兵出身，久经沙场，比较讲义气。
还是这段是继续吞他买保3。
挺身而出，哪怕是得罪漫威最有马力的钢铁侠，美队也绝不会退缩。究竟钢铁侠和美队谁更适合做队友？咱们就来盘一盘。根据美队对战的队形来看，首先咱们排除蜘蛛侠和东边的观点。钢铁侠是蜘蛛侠的启蒙者，也是蜘蛛侠的引路人。可以说，没有钢铁侠就没有蜘蛛侠，甚至蜘蛛侠还是钢铁侠的继承人，所以蜘蛛侠必须力挺钢铁侠。
我先给你吧。
另外，东边和美队不仅是好基友，还是好战友。在美队1，东边被红骷髅抓走，是美队独闯红骷髅基地救出东边，俩人绝对算过命的交情。
这边还有，
东边会力挺美队。
这边还有4颗哎。
哇。
Never met a problem a dibutyl phthalate compound explosive couldn't fix.
保3。
耶！
This is your champion.
像红灰在打。
你先让红灰打。
They say death catches up to everyone. He can certainly try.
There's a prime spot for mayhem.
And that's what you get for trying to outrun.
Yeah.
Let's rock and roll.
我们现在不是可以跑。需要帮忙吗？还是不需要？
需要。
把这个种子先放里面，再放上。
贡献这射手步枪，屁呀！
我先断。
哎呀，这个。
你可以知道吗？我刚才用那个 G7 杀了2个人。
用 G7 杀2个人。
我 G7 杀了2个人。虽然我自己也倒了，虽然我自己也倒了，但没完全死掉。我 G7 杀了2个人。
红队，
我个人觉得蛮猛的。
听节奏。
哦，他们家怎样？
一杀两人，
对啊。
我们你说什么要？
哇哦，要换用先进。哎呀！
我靠！要我差点死掉。
Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close.
他是一般的。
他们打得好痛。
还有武器箱。
这火焰弹。然后卡住，你先吸。
这我这。
不用理我，我卡住了。我卡住了，我卡在方块里。
哦，然后我枪支有放啊，可以用。
哎，冰冰是不是变身了？
冰声音变很多。
对啊。
红队在中间，要从中岛来。
我看到有，我硬可以。
不要说这个，不要说我以为沙哑。
是。
海口，你再看，你看我这是不是 GTA？
哦，2颗绿宝石哎，他们人真好。
海口，你看这是不是 GTA？ 你看我干嘛？
满满的 GTA 感。有些手机不测试。
看我 ，GTA。
Nice。
没错。
哦，差点死掉。在外面。
哦，一直在那边。你在家里是吗？
一直在回我。是啊。
自己跳主炮。哇哦，哇哦，他们也囤太多东西了吧？
哦，另一只要回家。
2位武器箱。
都觉得难死。
哎，看在哪？还有什么？哦，
他在，对啊，大家东去的好烦哦。